All right, you're good.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off for MetLife. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of two quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great pros do. Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, they never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. That's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately and what he'll have to do professionally.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So fresh set of downs. With the Scatterboo here on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And goes to the hurry up here. One play action with Dart. Escapes the pocket. Complete here to Fedoni. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And Scatterboo on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass complete to Robinson, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They're cobbled together a yard there. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Neighbors right side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line.
No gain on the play.
Looks like a yard gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. That'll be the first and more. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the two-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
Let's try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 5 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Scatterboot here on the toss. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2.
This might be a free play for him.
At the 36-yard line.
Pulled in by his back, Scatterboot. And he's brought down on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. And with this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. On the sneak, here's Dart. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going play action. He will trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they get this down to the 28.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Jackson on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. Flush down now to his left. And it's caught. So they try for two once again, and this time it pays off. They're up 14-zip.
Giants nothing. Tyler Luke
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's start now. Rolling out to his left. Finds Scatterby on the dump off. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go play action. This is complete to Neighbors. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Giants.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yo. You good?
Ready up!
Scatterby now from the gun.
What? It was a run play?
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
He dodged the tackle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Oh, not like this. An
in this play.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down, here's Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. Get some space around midfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal. Henry does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
Leads to second and goal.
They go to him again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal? From the gun, Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants getting one more series here before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Giants using their first timeout. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. Second and 3 now.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Starts on the coverage.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there. And our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
His back, Derrick Henry, was the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Escapes out to the left. He's going to run for it. He's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They're going for this. That one finds his man, likely. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Baltimore.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they'll make the stop about the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Headed right through the middle of the field. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Vacates quickly left side. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Buying some time left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down now, here's Darts. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants.
On 1st down, here's Darts. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Dart going to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
And the Giants 1st down.
Dart out of the shotgun. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. The Giants using their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Out of the gun, Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And dose of the hurry up here. Lamar now from the gun. This finds Likely. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
The Ravens will line up for the
Jackson's throwing for it. Getting out to his left. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Flush down now to his left. And drop this down. Scatterboo. And he has it right near midfield. Going on first down. It starts. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dart setting in the throw here. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1. First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. No, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety block, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing again is Lamar. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 43 yards. First down.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was brought down by Neville Hewitt.
3 quarters in the books from this one.
Sí, el score para como que fuera el de
With
anoche.
that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard. This game pretty close to over. Second down now. They need 7. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. They will take this into the end zone. Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding that. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
He's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Prefiero libre. Eso no es suyo, esto no acabó con el año ya. La pendeja esa no es tuya, mano. Te tengo propio juguete.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up. First and 10.
Take it. Ringo.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Giants first down.
Here we go.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 60. Ready.
It's Scannaboo on second down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Ay, no, papá, no molesta, que me muerto duro, papá, yo muerto duro.
It's
Pero
Scannaboo
si es
on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
¿qué?
So here comes the kick team for
Y
what
what?
will be a very long attempt. It's charging
Thing
down the
is,
middle, and
it's
they block it.
Yes, I did. Bye bye. See
It's a
you.
breakaway. And they scoop up the block and don't
Bro, I
stop
think it's the
it.
same score last night. It's okay.
Shout out to the special teamers,
Man.
Brock. They
Who
got
you
somebody in free to block that kick.
Oh, you
and
even
things
basketball
just
beat
got
you
better
this.
from
That's
there as he
okay.
took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for
It
any
almost don't
vulnerability
count.
they can. A lot of times,
Count.
step slow, just a millisecond away, not that time.
That's
It
hard.
pays off in the biggest of ways.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This will end up as a touchback. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. On first down, this is Scannaboo. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to tuck it and run. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've done something incredibly difficult in the NFL, partner. They've gone into somebody else's building, and they have dominated, and they have earned the right to hold it till the end.
Well,
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling. And that was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this
game. All the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was a practice coming to life for
touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The kicker gets it.
Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Everything's good.
That's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game.
But like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
1st down throw for Jackson. Flush down now to his left. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
Thank you.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
It's his running back.
You leaving?
No, I'm trying to find the charger.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to
Why
100.
I didn't quit. It just quit.
They be on
Like it
Click on it.
by accident.